Here are 4 interesting facts about the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or RCMP for short. Why 4? Because everybody else does 5 or 10, and I want to be different. First, a bit of housekeeping. Because of fact number 2, I have looked for images and graphics that are not copyrighted and do not violate any trademark. If you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload next videos. You can follow me on Twitter at Maraudin, and if you would like, I would greatly appreciate it if you gave me some support on Patreon/Maraudin. All links will be in the description below. Number 1, they are technically older than the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Get ready for a whole bunch of bonus facts here. So in the United States, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, was formed in 1935. However, it came as a rename from the Bureau of Investigation, which was formed in 1908. Conversely, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police were formed in 1920 from the Northwest Mounted Police, which were formed in 1873. They gained the royal designation in 1904, so becoming the Royal Northwest Mounted Police. And they were also merged with the Dominion Police, which was formed in 1868, not even a full year after Canada became its own country in 1867. The merger, like I said, was in 1920, and it became the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. In 1949, when Newfoundland joined Confederation of Canada, they had the Newfoundland Ranger Force, and that was amalgamated into the RCMP. Discuss in the comments below. Is this a technicality, or is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police actually older than the FBI? Both are formed on technical name changes and mergers, so open to discuss. Number 2, the RCMP have an international license. What this means is that the RCMP own all images, their anthem, and all related marks and trademarks. And any company or person that wants to use the image of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police must pay a licensing fee or make suitable alterations. For example, in the movie Canadian Bacon, they changed the name to the Royal Mounted Canadian Police, RMCP, and the character of Dudley Do-Right in his film did not wear accurate insignia. Many companies have been licensed out, most famously the Walt Disney Company of Canada had a license to make merchandise, but that expired in the year 2000. At this point, there are many other companies producing high quality items, and they do have a store for the RCMP merchandise should you so wish to buy any items. Number 3, that world famous uniform. We all know the famous uniform that is presented the world over as the symbol, very visible, of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. But the reality is that the red serge and the blue pants and the high boots and the very, very famous hat, it, all that is actually their ceremonial dress. This is brought out for events like the Calgary Stampede and changing the guard and other ceremonial activities. The reality is that when the RCMP go into the field, they actually dress much the same way you would expect any police officer the world over. You would also find them in various other uniforms, like the ones that you see here for cadets. And you'll also notice that there are uh, people of Indian and Pakistani culture who are allowed to wear their own headdress. The point being is, we see the glorious uniform and we associate it with Mounties. But the absolute reality is, they're police and they have a job to do, and that's just not practical. Looks really damn cool, though. You know their famous motto, right? Number 4. Oh, yeah, going out with a bang. It's just like the picture says, always get their man. Well, sorry to burst your bubble. It actually is defending the law, or in French, maintien le droit. And now you know 4 things that are cool about the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I hope you all enjoyed.